Anniston, Alabama, and I am going to let these two gentlemen introduce themselves at this time.
Yes, I'm Rico White, head football coach at Anniston High School.
I'm Bradley Ball, assistant head coach and defense coordinator.
All right, Coach White, we're going to start with you. I know last year you and I talked in depth, and right off the hop, COVID was an issue with your team. You actually missed a lot of practice time, and then it stayed with you all year. It just kept reoccurring like a bad dream. How much better is it this year with some of those COVID protocols and things like that out of the way, where you can actually focus on what you do, which is coach football?
I'll tell you what, it's just good to get back in here and the team, getting all the players together, working out as a team. More so like last year, you had to break down the numbers. You couldn't have as many together, and just understanding the whole process of COVID was a tough thing. But to be COVID is not gone, but at the same time, some of all the protocols kind of came down a little bit, and we can really enjoy what we do.
Thank God for that.
Yes.
Coach Ball, same kind of question for you, being a defensive coordinator and assistant head coach. I know you do a lot of odds and ends things, and then you got to really focus on defense. Having your guys out here without those protocols, how much it made your job a little bit?
It's amazing. Whereas last year you had to do stuff by like position groups, now you have the defense here collectively to go over basic stuff or take them through drills and do walkthroughs and such and such.
With the great performance you guys had in the spring game against Talladega, how much do you think that helped you guys, or do you think it hurt you guys because you don't want to ride too high after a game like that?
It was a little bit of both. I mean, it was good to showcase our skill set. Put on a good performance, but at the same time, we got a lot of work to do. We played a lot of young guys. At first through third quarter, like we're still a young team.
No doubt. I seen that out there when you guys were running.
Absolutely. You would ask me, like, man, our kids are ninth grader, 10th grader. Yeah. So we still fairly young. Like when we first got here, we wanted to build from ground up instead of having, seniors pretty much leading. Like we build from ground up for like 9th grade and 10th grade.
No doubt. And Coach White, you guys seem to, you guys went to the semis. Then last year you took a step backwards. And we talked about COVID, definitely had a play in that. But you seem like you have a new focus, man. The guys seem more hungry. Can you talk about just the mindset of the team at this point?
Yes, I mean, like I said, that second year we made the semifinals, which was great. Then last year we started out 0-5. That COVID really affected us. No workouts, everything was shut down for a while. But this year, to be able to get in and get back on the formula, we call it the formula, I feel great about this season. I look forward to it. The players' attitude, the mindset, I think they happy just to be together and be around each other. Things that we take for granted. Just being around, we take it for granted, thinking, hey, it's just another day. And this let us know you can't take anything for granted.
Coach, talk about your quarterback, Cam. He looks like a different dude, man. He got a pretty live arm.
Yes, sir.
He looked really good, and looked like his leadership has stepped up.
Yeah, Cam is amazing. And the biggest thing is he has athletic ability out this world, but the mindset of leadership, doing things right at all time, lead by example. We put a lot of pressure on him to be that guy. And right now he's doing a great job, and we look at big things from him.
No doubt. Defensively, who are we looking at to be your leaders on that side of the ball, and who are some of the guys that's going to be there for you when the smoke clears?
Of course, Antonio Kite. That kid there can play any position in the secondary. Jaden Lewis, having a corner out there of his caliber, able to take away a side of the field is huge. And then we're Reese Emery. He's a 3-year starter at linebacker, so that's definitely a plus. And then up front, we returned the whole defensive line from last year.
That's amazing.
So they were young, so a year under their belt of bumps and bruises. So they with them coming back is big. Like Lindsey Smedley, Stephon Traylor, Cameron Callaway. Those guys are gonna help out a lot.
And Coach, you actually last year you did start out 0-5, but then you went on a run. Something clicked. What was different?
Team able to come together as a team, work as a team, and make up some of the workouts we missed out on. Just team unity and the desire to win. Like I tell them every year, our goal is to win, make the playoffs, and state championship. So the mindset shift, and guys, they turned it around and did a great job. I tell you what, we improved as the season went on.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Coach Ball, I like to ask coaches this before we shut the videos down. If if blank happens this year, and it could be multiple blanks, if I can get this, and this out of my unit, they're going to do the best they can. One of those things.
If we're disciplined, fast, and physical, we got a good chance to make some noise. I mean, pretty much it's just simple. It's no secret. If we're disciplined, we play fast, and we're physical. And the physical part is in all caps.
And that goes to the weight room, everything.
Weight room, especially. It starts in the weight room. I mean, that's one thing about it. We lift weights. We run. Like you seen out there, we run. We'll be able to put, pressure on teams just by us being in shape. Okay. So, we definitely believe in the weight room and running.
No doubt, 100%. Same kind of question for you, not only team overall, offense specifically, but same kind of question. What's some things you have to be successful this year?
Just consistency and trusting in the coaches and understanding the game plan from top to bottom and putting in time. Not only do you put in time here, but go home and put in time. Yeah. And just making sure these guys understand, like, things that people didn't know, like Cam, the quarterback last year, that was his first year really starting. Offensive line, a lot of those guys first year starting besides Raquez and our center Cersei. Those guys was young, and to start out with a team like Weber, which was good. Yeah. It was tough, but I think the experience under our belt this year, we should make some noise.
And Coach, before we shut this video down, if you don't mind touching on something I thought was really, really special. I heard you correctly in there addressing the team. You guys feed your players breakfast and lunch.
Yes, sir.
How did that come about? That's awesome.
Well, they was mentioning about making sure these kids eat, and that's what the whole system do. Great superintendent, Dr. Hill, and our principal, Ms. Wise. Those people, they care about the kids. 100%. Even they the guys behind the scene you don't hear about.
We give them props.
They say, Coach, let's feed them. Let's feed them. Let's make sure they eat because we got different living situations here. Oh, yeah. And we make sure our kids eat. And at least if you don't get 3 meals a day, you get 2.
You get 2. Exactly.
Yeah. Man, that's special, man. Because
yes, sir.
I've only, we've been in 50, 60 schools, and I've only seen that at one other place. So I think that's really special.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Coach, thank you so much. Looking forward to covering you guys this year. Kia and Oxford came on board as a big-time sponsor, so we're down here doing some really big things.
Hey, we look forward to it. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right, we are here in Anniston, Alabama, and I'm going to let these gentlemen introduce themselves this time.
My name is Jay Lewis, class 2024 sophomore DB.
My name is Michael Coleman from class of 2022 senior linebacker.
Malachi Taylor, class of 2024.
All right,
sophomore.
You sophomore? All right. Okay, we're going to start right over here. This year's a little different. I talked to Coach about this earlier. Without having as many restrictions with COVID, you ain't got to have everybody. You can actually have everybody work out together. You ain't got to get your temperature checked every day. I know it's still real, but how much different has it looked for you?
It's been a lot different. We get to bond more. Like last year, we didn't do lunch, breakfast together and stuff like that. So when we go to the lunchroom, we do lunch, we do breakfast, and we just connect and get the bond. That's get to work out a lot.
That's another team building thing that people don't even know about. Same kind of question, just from you personally, how much different has it looked?
Well, it's been a lot different, but I feel like it's better because we all get, like he said, bond together, get to know each other more, get better with each other.
It's more open. Like, we get to do a lot of stuff together. We get more opportunities, like camps and 7-on-7. We didn't get to do that last year. And like he said, we get to eat breakfast and eat lunch after workouts and before workouts.
I was telling coaches earlier, we've been in 50, 60 schools maybe. Y'all, you and one other school's on a school I didn't see do that. I think it's really cool that they do that. I'm going to start right back over here. How intense, and I got to see some of it here, how intense are these workouts y'all do over the summers?
Oh, it's intense. Like, because you got people in your cave, like, they want to, it's like they try to outdo you, but you don't want them to outdo you. So y'all go at it.
Competition's good, though.
Yeah, good.
Same question.
Well, it's real intense when you got a coach like Coach White watching over you, making sure you're doing the right workouts all the time.
I got to see a little bit of that today.
Like he said, very intense with a coach like Coach White. It's very much like a station. Like we skill position, we go outside with Coach Ball first, and we run and stuff. So that's very competitive. Like everybody wants that first place when we running flying 60s. We come in the weight room, like he said, we in the cage and stuff like that. Everybody competitive, want to see who lift the most and stuff like that.
Who talks the most trash when y'all are running?
He do.
Really?
And he not even the fastest.
Who's the fastest?
Me.
You fast on the team?
Well, I say Spooty, Antonio the first, but then I'm second.
I got you. That's some speed right there. All right, next question. You guys look like a different team in the spring game. And I know you guys had a hot streak at the end of last year and started making a run. You can kind of see something clicked, and like Coach said, it's continuity. It seemed like y'all started playing more as a team. That's obviously carried over into this year. You guys look like a different team. You kind of had your way with Talladega. Talk about that experience at JSU.
It was very fun. It's like we got back together and stuff like that. It felt good. It felt good.
It felt good knowing that we can connect as a team, you know, coming in with the new players that we got, knowing that we can do something special this year.
Absolutely.
I felt like our quarterback, like he more comfortable with it now. And
Yeah,
it
he
felt
looked like
good.
a different dude, didn't he?
It felt good to me because it was my first start ever. So.
That was your first start ever? Oh, that's legit, man. All right. Over in these summer workouts, obviously that kind of molds the way your season's going to go. That's why Coach was talking about urgency earlier, how you got to attack these. It's the little things you got to do. I heard Coach Ball echo that several times outside. You know, you get through the sprint, jog back, you know,
Right.
little things like that. With that intensity, though, also comes competitiveness, which you talked about, which makes everybody better. What are you going to do personally to make this team the best you can moving forward?
Oh, I feel like this summer I gotta go. I gotta work out harder and give it my all because I'm looking at it right now. Reliability of being star running back, so I gotta push to the next level.
You got a quarterback like Cam and get people out of the box for sure. Same question.
I'm just do my best to make sure everybody in line doing what they got to do so we can reach one goal, and that's win the state championship.
No doubt.
Like he said, that blue map. I want to reach that. Last year, I had a role, just playing my role. This year, I'm taking it to the next level, just being a leader and just being an example, even like for the little kids, like the middle school and
They're looking.
yeah, just being a good example.
They're watching everything y'all do, I promise you. What's it like playing for Coach White? How do you guys view Coach White?
Coach White, he's a great dude. He's very hard on us, very loving and caring, but it's all gonna pay off at the end of the day.
No doubt.
Coach White a good man. He gonna make sure we doing what we supposed to do to reach our goal. Like I said, win the state championship. He gonna look out for you too.
No doubt.
He gonna make sure you're straight. It ain't light with him, but he gonna make sure you're straight. Yeah, he a good coach too.
Let me ask y'all this. Who y'all open up with? Who y'all got first in the schedule?
Whoever.
Welber. Y'all see y'all
Here, at
go. Before you walk out of the tunnel that night, talk about what's been going through your mind before you open up with Welber.
I'm lit.
Same he said. We turned.
I like it.
Man, just adrenaline running. Like I'm just ready to play.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just ready to get out there, and we just take it one game at a time. You know.
What's going through your head? What's playing in your headphones?
Young boy.
No way.
Okay.
That's it. He's about 75%.
It's for me. It's I don't know. It's just
rotate.
yeah. It's just rotation. Like I just don't have like just one specific rapper. It's just yeah.
Guys, I appreciate you guys sitting in with us. We're definitely, this is just the start. Kia sponsored you guys for the whole season, so we'll be doing like one-on-ones, coaches show each week. Y'all come in and we'll be doing Monday night previews. For those of you who can come up to gas and we feed the players and y'all get shirts and get to come on and do a preview that week. So y'all are welcome to any of those that you guys can make it up. We usually have like 4 players per team come up. So just start something big, and Kia from Oxford sponsoring this for y'all all season. So looking forward to you guys coming on.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you guys moving forward.
Thank you.